Guess who's returned, folks? Well, I'm mad that I can't get to Final Fantasy VII right now, but I'm playing Persona again. I'm not really playing Royal. I don't know. I'm thinking of getting Royal sometime when we can, which on the 8th, when we all can go outside and be like, get our stuff and stuff. I'd be like, yes, welcome to the sunshine, do 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 do. But yeah. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna wait for a little. I'm gonna wait for a while. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna if I get Royal, I'm just using that for streaming. Probably make my own little file too. But personally, I'm playing Persona right now, and it's like, would I really want to play it again just for like some extra content? I don't know. I I'm still playing Persona now. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I love it. I love Persona. I love the story, but it's like, hmm, I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. I just love talking about Persona because I like it. I never really played the other ones, and I've only watched a lot of four gameplay. But I feel like five, I kind of resonate with. But we'll talk about that when I get to the review. When I get to it, and stuff like that. But my old friend Neil, who comments a lot on my videos when I talk about Sonic, you know, I know, guys, it sometimes feels like I'm always kind of angry when you guys comment about on my Sonic videos. I just gotta realize that you guys just like it when I talk about Sonic, and I'm not gonna get pissy about it. Like other freaking YouTube content creators will, because they're like, no, yeah, I talk about Sonic and people, and I keep the video up, so you were gonna talk about Sonic, and I don't want to talk about Sonic. I accept that Sonic's always gonna be a part of my channel, so yeah, ask away. I just wish certain other YouTubers would actually learn that instead of just trying to run away from it because, like, no, the Sonic franchise feels with so much pain now. Listen, I'm pretty much gonna do Sonic related stuff whenever I feel like it. And you know, you're you're right, Bugsy. Okay, let me read Neil's stuff. You're right, Bugsy. And I'm gonna show you the thing, so it's like, so you guys know I'm not making shit up. Some people always be thinking I'm making all like any comment I see up when you see the black screen. Oh my god, god dang it! Sorry guys, freaking my freaking logo keeps shifting. I don't know what that's about. Hold up, there we go. Sorry about that. That happens a lot. So I'm gonna give me a new PC and I'll be able to do more things than I ever had. Hmm. Well, longer inside, or even new ones called Planet Freedom Show Night. She never tried to sell for mediocrity. You know, Neil, I was talking to Chaos Controller, and that's why that actually came about because they really think I think mediocrity is okay. I'm just the whole thing is like I didn't put words in Jeb2's mouth, telling him that you know, uh, like telling him that I think mediocrity and the fans are okay. The fandom is carrying it, and that's good and shit. No, I was saying that's what got me back into Sonic because people's passions brought me back when I was about to turn into town. That was like during '06, and like people showed me, and people were writing stories and doing all this other stuff, and it brought me back to that. And that's what I was really trying to. That's what I was really trying to freaking say during the video, so no one could really misunderstand me. But the Chaos Control was like, No, you obviously think that this is all okay. No, the fans are doing. I'm saying the fans are trying to do the best they can because Sega isn't really doing it. I mean, yeah, I mean showing that they barely care about Sonic. Oh well, I kind of figured because like all the other freaking Sega properties, they don't even get represented. Some you don't like. Some people don't even know what the other I said the other chaos. The other franchises even are because they've been dormant for so long. The only things you probably know is Yakuza and probably Phantasy Star Online right now. But no one remembers Vector Man, unless he's on a compilation. No, like everybody remembers Tokyo Rail right now, but no one remembers Rise Star. No one remembers Alien Storm unless you're a Sega guy like myself. And Jet Set Radio got like a port, but after that, nah, no Jet Set Radio Future, no new Jet Set Radio, no nothing. Even Shenmue had to freaking be crowdfunded because Sega's like, I don't know. Like I'm saying, I don't know. Someone's gonna have to crowdfund a new Jet Set Radio game. That is gonna be that has to be said. So that way they know, like, hey, listen, if you're not gonna do, if you're not gonna let us, if you're not gonna help us make it, we're gonna show you how many people want this game. Mm, now, I personally like. No, I don't think Carl Bowlers is bad. I think Ken Penders needs to lay off of Twitter. Really, he needs to fucking lay off of Twitter. I'm being completely serious. He needs to lay off of Twitter because we didn't need to. We all could have went years without knowing about Ian with freaking Jeffrey St. John and Sally getting down and dirty, hot and heavy. We all didn't need to not. I mean, all of us did not need to see that. I mean, not see that, hear that. I mean, well, read that. But do I? And I still think Ian Flynn is what you shouldn't be in like any kind of industry if you want to get into it. You can't just be like, please let me in because like a lot of people are saying, that's what he was doing. He was begging people. He was begging people to let him in. He kept doing it. He kept freaking being belligerent to people like, please, please, boss, please, boss, boss, please, boss, please, give me the bookie, give me the bookie. Not give me the, not the other thing I was gonna do, which is a Filthy Frank reference. Give me the bookie, give me the bookie, please, bookie, please, boss, give me the bookie. These bad jokes made by me. I'm just saying, but like really, the way I feel about it is like Kid Bennett is bad, but only because I just feel like he's bitter because he was out of the comics and bitter because someone used his idea and we all kind of don't like him because of what he did to fucking Ben Hurst and some of us are never gonna forget that. He's bitter that a lot of us really don't like him and that's just how it's gonna be. And like, Mr. Penders, when are you going to make Mr. Penders? When are you gonna make freaking the Lord Sue Chronicles? I mean, you got those characters. We're waiting. Show us. And you guys are like, you're probably like, Bugsy, why do you want to see that? Well, I want to see what he's got. I mean, yeah, the art is ugly. But again, I've seen worse now, and it's like, okay, let's see where this goes. If it goes anywhere. Do I feel like do I don't think Flynn should really like I think I think the mental arc thing works as a zombie story, but I just feel like Ian Flynn just didn't know what to do. It's like dude's first zombie story. I mean, his story is like can be summed up as okay. I didn't say people are complaining about Sonic Underground, but I didn't say they're complaining about Sonic Underground, but people are complaining about Archie Sonic, man. Like the pre-reboot stuff. They're complaining about that, Neil, and it's so annoying because that's all I see on my Twitter timeline. It's so freaking annoying. I'm just sitting. I'm like just. I'm just like chilling, enjoying everything on my Twitter, and regardless of you know a wise man on Twitter said, Twitter is what you make of it, and not everything on Twitter is shit. And I believe that because yeah, social media on its own can be kind of but it's what you make of it, and that's why I think people should really be taken away with it. It can be used for good, it can be used for evil, it can be used for people to bitch about certain things, but it depends on the person. But I just hate how people complain about RG Sonic, man. Like, it's not even like actual criticism. No, it's like, God, I hate Archie Sonic, or God, I don't like how Tails and Sonic were fighting when it kind of makes sense because they set that up. Again, I don't know why, but I still point at Night of the Wind because, like, again, it's just another YouTuber that opened up the floodgates of people just going, oh, I just hate this. Kind of like how the Game Grumps made everybody hate. Kind of like how Aaron playing Sonic Adventure made every freaking YouTuber hate, like actually hate freaking Sonic Adventure, which I thought was dumb. Was dumb. Do I think people are complaining about Sonic Underground? Nah, nah. I just feel like people need to just chill. Actually read these comics instead of just saying you hate them. Actually trying to actually make an effort to read them and actually understand them instead of just saying you hate them or they make you uncomfortable. Yeah, Channel Pup, I really believe that you didn't really try to figure out why Sonic and Tails were fighting. Like, seriously, a lot of that was a lot of build up from a lot of different stories. Yeah, you had to actually read the comic to actually know these things. All you do. I'm being real. You can't just freaking take, you can't just you can't just read a comic in the middle of a story arc and pretend and act like you know everything. Like, I'm a comic book reader, and if you really want to know where these stories go, you gotta start from the beginning. Ben, Benny from Comic Story knows that. Rob from freaking Comic Explain knows that. Comic Comic Island knows that. Why? Like, it's not a hard thing to know. Just freaking read the beginning of it and then see how much you actually like it. Like read a few pages, see where you go with it. You know, the thing about it is RG Sonic is so interconnected with itself because you have to really know these characters or know what's going on in the storyline to know what's going to happen or well actually know what's going on. It just I don't know, it just irks me, man. Like guys, like I'm being serious. That I don't know why it just irks me because you're not trying to see the context of these things. You're just going, I don't like this. without any like hating it just because, well, I don't know this, I don't know what's going on with this or that. I don't hate Sonic having trust and trust me, man. I understand. I understand. You are like Neil. You are very like very chill, and I freaking respect you for that. Because the moment I talk about Sonic, some people just don't. They're not chill, man. They're not chill like you. But you know, Neil, I've been meaning to talk to you about something too. I mean, man, you make these detailed, almost like you're making an essay kind of things. And I really think you should make videos, man. Because, dude, you be like you're detailed with your thoughts. When it comes to videos, I'm like that too. But when it comes to writing, sometimes when it comes to dealing with my thoughts, I'm not writing anything fictional. A little bit harder for me. Okay, where was I at with you? And seriously, people are. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Seriously, man. Say it's a kid alone, Medic's a level fee. People are gonna moan and whine about Sonic and his Sonic character having a boyfriend girlfriend. Here's my response encapsulated in one video. Let me see that. Let me see that, man. Let's see what you got. Okay. Something's going on with my freaking stuff right now. Great. Great. Okay, let me try again. Let me see. It's taking forever. Sorry, man. Mega face palm. Yeah, trust me, I face palm too, bro. I face palm too. I think Sonic not being able to give me a minute. Sonic not being able to like literally Sonic not being able to literally like Sonic or any of the characters not literally able to have a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. See, again, I just feel like Sonic and the others are like, you know, like in their own world, they feel the most human. And no one likes that. No one likes it. And it just irritates me. And trust me, I get you, man. I get you. Every time on my Twitter timeline I hear someone hates Archie, like pre-reboot Archie because Kim Penders. You know, a person told me it wasn't just Kim Penders back in those days. There was a lot of writers that did a lot of good work. And it wasn't just Kim Penders. I just really hate I just really hate that. And people are gonna whine that Sonic is not meant for romance, and then they cry damn river. Yeah, I get. Yeah, seriously, seriously. Because you know people only see Sonic as asexual. Some people see Sonic as gay, and I'm like, bro, you can have that interpretation. I just don't see Sonic as like gay. I mean, you can't just say that because he runs away from Amy. Because like Amy is annoying. Like I said in the whole like people think that Sonic should be gay thing. I'm like, no, Amy is annoying, guys. Do you not understand that? If someone like Amy kept coming up to you and saying she wants to marry you, wouldn't you run? And she just keeps coming to you. Wouldn't you run? Wouldn't you be kind of afraid if she just kept showing up? And you're just like, oh shit, I'm just chilling, fucking eating fucking Fruit Loops in the morning. I see Amy trying to go and trying to grab me, trying to grab some of my, trying to grab me in my boxer area to get some of my seeds so she can get pregnant, and I'm not a willing participant in this. I know it's specific, but seriously, Kate, but seriously, it just is what it is. You're on the Big Three Box Network channel. That Bugsy is going to cop out of jokes because he hurt your little feelings. God, that'd be wordy too. Anyways, you can check. I always check out Crystal Main's stuff. Even though I feel like she's, even though I feel like she's way harsher, but you kind of need that sometimes. Sonic's Sonic had Diddy Girls, for example. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. Trust me, man. I know. I know. I've watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog back when I was a kid, so yeah, I know. I think too many Sonic games in the song. I don't hate Sonic. No, I don't hate Sonic. Yeah, yeah, but I'm just that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like no one really like other than a few of us that know Shining Force, Streets of Rage, Red Star, Knights, Jet Set Radio, and all the others. Yeah, these kids nowadays don't even know about that because they think Sega all Sega ever does is like Sonic, but they've also even done a certain game that I love to death called Akihabara Trip or Strip, however you want to say it. They had, I don't know, I think they co-produced that. All I remember is that you could see the Sega building in there. I think they co-produced that or something. And yeah, that's an anime game where you're basically a vampire stripping people. But we ain't here to talk about that. It's actually a lot more fun than you think it is, and less porny than you think it is. Maybe if they took 2 to 3 years off between games. I thought they did that. So maybe they can make those games as good as they can. Kind of like you, I consider Sonic Adventure 1, 2. I wouldn't necessarily think Heroes is great. Well, I get you, man. I get you. Not a lot of people do. I like Heroes. I like Heroes because it's actually pretty good. You know, even though they have the power of teamwork. I mean, I know that's a detractor from it, but I'm like, I like it. I like it. Mm, I think how bad the quality is since Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Riders has a good story and was the only one. Was the only one. I really do like Sonic Riders. They keep saying that like Rouge is part of the not Rouge. Um, Blaze is part of the Babylon Rogues. I think that was like a manual thing. I don't know. People have been saying that. I'm like, I don't think the Dark Ages Sonic ended at Sonic Free Riders. And don't worry, this is not me saying that Colors and Generations or the Wii U version of Lost World were awful games. I like Sonic Generations, but I feel like I like Colors because Sonic Colors was okay for a while. You know, Sonic being a little bit cocky, a little bit self-aware was kind of fun because we were dealing with a lot of serious storylines, and just to see Sonic kind of let loose and just do what he needs to do, that was good. But then it just continued, and it just wasn't good. Pontac like Pontac and Graph. I like man, guys, if you want to make a fucking Saturday morning cartoon, go make a Saturday morning cartoon. Leave Sonic and the others alone because they ain't built for that. They are not built for that. They may have been built for that once upon a time. If they were in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. But they are not built for that kind of thing anymore. You know, I mean, Pontiac and Grass just brings them down to archetypes, and it's eh. I miss Tails being, I miss Tails being, I kind of like Tails being, I always say Tails bitches from the back, but I say that because that's what he does. But it'd be nice if he if he was like that with Sonic, be but he's on par with Sonic, you know, because that was the whole thing. Sonic, Tails growing to be his own kind of hero and being able to stand alongside Sonic, not as a sidekick, but as a hero in his own way. And give me one good reason why Sonic can be angry or cry. Bro, like Neil, I can't really tell you that, man. I don't know, man. I think Sonic should have been. Okay, let me tell you my okay, Neil. Let me tell you what I'm still gonna do for Sonic Prime for Freedom. Because that's my thing that I'm going to bring back. It's my little audio book that I'm bringing back, and I want to really just talk about this. Sonic to me should have been like broken. He's more fragile because it's not just that Eggman is torturing him. No, it's the fact that they used the Phantom Ruby to torture him. He sees like Tails dead, he sees Amy dead, he sees everybody he's ever known or cared about dead, and it really gets to him mentally, and he's like, no, no, he's just shaking, breaking down. Like first few days didn't get to him. When it came on into like a week, and then the next 6 months, it broke Sonic down to its very materials. Now, my character, Bugsy the Hedgehog, is from my Sonic Freedom Fighters universe, where him and his version of Sonic have been dealing with stuff like this all the time. But, you know, it could have went, but in Forces, it could have went like that, and your Avatar character is the one that's giving Sonic hope because he's inspired by Sonic. Sonic is the one person that gave him hope in a pretty hopeless situation. It kind of sounds like someone I know. But yeah, I'm talking about myself. If you can't tell, and I don't care if it sounds cringy, everybody. Sonic always gave me hope when shit was going on. Shit was going on in my life that was really just eh. I dealt with it, but still, Sonic always gave me hope that I need to keep running, keep moving, keep looking forward. That was what I always got from Sonic. But I don't think kids would ever get inspired by Sonic the way I did because Sonic's always such a freaking quip spouter. Like you can't really see Sonic. You can't even really see that Sonic getting serious because he's always the one making the jokes. I mean, even Spider Man stopped making jokes when he was being serious. I mean, if you don't count and Nitwit, please don't take this the wrong way. But I seriously feel like Ultimate Spider-Man should have just dialed down the Spider-Man quips in that show. Like, honestly, honestly, I believe that. Like, it could have dialed it back, but just a touch. Mm. But yeah, I think Sonic should have been like at least he, Sonic was angry when he fought Zavik, but it was so unnoticeable because we never because I don't know. Have we ever seen like in the games other than that moment where he punches out Zavik and kicks him and does all that stuff? Have we ever seen Sonic really just like literally throw hands at people. Like seriously, have you ever seen Sonic like literally fight people hand to hand? Like, and I'm not talking about the Archie comics. Because I've never seen Sonic fight hand to hand other than that or Sonic the Fighters. Or if you want to be, or if you want to be real technical, Sonic Battle. I don't even know. I don't even know if you consider that. I don't know if anybody should consider Sonic Battle canon, but it kind of is. It kind of isn't. I don't know. Oh, Singing Sonic crime, telling they cared for his friend, including Sally, who he was probably one of his best friends. I'm not asking for Sonic to cry all the time, but for him to shed a tear because the nuclear bomb is about to blow up the planet, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have fine stories, and that's fine, Bugsy. But at least I want my characters in question to be lovable and ones I can relate to. We don't need Amy being a one-dimensional stalker of Sonic. We don't need Sonic being a cocky jerk. We don't need we Tails being a coward or a brat whom is a genius. One reason that I love Sally because Sally from the Archie comics is because of how deep she was as a character. Plus, she's lovable and a character you can relate to. And yeah, you can relate to Sally because she had like she is always the one that's always thinking of the plans and all this stuff, but you never like I don't think anybody ever considered how much stress she was ever put under. You know, and you see that now in like Sonic Archie Sonic Online a lot more because you see how her being a robot really affected her. I kind of like that. I kind of like how Sally's just like broken after all that, you know. And even during the slap that wasn't supposed to happen, she even like a few issues down the line, she actually apologized to everybody. She actually apologized to Sonic and wish things could have went back to the way they were. Yeah, yeah. Some of you guys probably don't know that, and some of you guys probably don't care. But that's one of the things that kind of went down. Even Sonic was actually, you know, and after the slap and after they went to go save Tommy Turtle, Sonic was like, I don't even know why I'm even back if this is what I'm met with. Uh, but you know what? Just to kind of add my own stuff to it, there's like a thing in Sonic Freedom Fighters because I was gonna get to the slap. Um, and one of the things was Bugsy the Hedgehog, which is Sonic's cousin. I know he had like that, like it has my name, it has my nickname, Bugsy. Bugsy's not my real name, but it is my nickname. But I treat it like my real name. But I was gonna have Bugsy the Hedgehog and Sonic. You know, when Sonic actually says that line in Sonic Freedom Fighters, Bugsy the Hedgehog was like, "I'm sorry, things had to be this way, Sonic. I am really, truly, honestly sorry, but hey, we're gonna go save our old pal Tommy, and that's good enough, right?" And Sonic would really ask how he feels about the whole Sally and doing this without her. Sonic, there he goes, Sonic. And I remember writing this line. I don't have the actual thing on me, but I still remember this. He goes, Sonic, she thinks we're playing hero, huh? She thinks that everything we've ever done for everybody's playing hero? Oh well. We're the freedom fighters with or without her. And as much as that pains me to say, so I gotta work on our own, her own things and what she wants. Because she obviously doesn't want me or you. She needs to sort things out for herself. And honestly, we're doing what we do, helping people, saving people, because that's what we do. Even if she doesn't, even if she doesn't think much of us now. And really, when Bugsy Hedgehog says this, he's got tears in his eyes because like the way I had that set up is like he's still reeling after what she said because he's like, I want someone by the side, not any of the, not you two who constantly play hero. And it's it's from the line where she goes to Sonic and says, you know, the whole that line, but only referring to Sonic. But in my thing, he refers to Bugsy Hedgehog, and he's like, was everything we did was playing hero, princess? I understand you wanted I understand you want like Sonic or me by your side, but we're not gonna turn away from people when they're in trouble. If we get hurt, it's part of the job. People have died, Princess, while we were freedom fighters. People we've loved and cared about. And I can't literally sit by. I can't sit idly by when we're still in a war with Robotnik. Sonic kind of is like how he is. He doesn't say anything. He's like, he just can make out the words like Bugsy, come on. And Sally almost is about to say something, but he's like, but you know, Bugsy Hedgehog goes, save it, princess, because you need to sort out what you actually want. Because I know your dear old parents are talking in your ear about all this. And I'll wait until you sort it all out. If anything is to continue. And maybe you will choose. Maybe you'll choose the right way. Maybe you'll choose the wrong way. But either way it goes, princess, who knows? It'll be your choice. Now, if you excuse me, I am your second in command of the Freedom Fighters. Well, actually, Sonic is, but I'm like the third in command, so we're doing this, whether you like it or not, because we're still in a war. We still have we still have Robotnik barreling down at us, and I want to take him down. That's what I want to do. Because we lost years of our lives dealing with Robotnik. Him always coming back. Him always having the upper hand. And he will always be a threat to me, you, Sonic, everybody. But me and Sonic and the rest of us are the only ones that really stand in his way. I know you're emotional, and I know, and truth is, I know why you're doing this. But I'm a freedom fighter first before I'm a citizen. You know that. Again, for those of you that don't know, most of most of that was from like Sonic Freedom Fighters, and it kind of half of it, like the whole choosing thing, was like him basically talking about choosing to be being the leader of the Freedom Fighters again, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And the fact that in my and please, this is like early draft stuff. I was kind of hinting at the fact that when Sonic was gone, Buzzy Hedgehog was the one that was like comforting Sally, like consoling Sally. And it turned into something else. And I'm not going to say what it turns into because I think I've explained it more times than not. And I was actually going to put a dirty joke in there. Um, but I'm not going to talk about that. Mm. Anywho, oh my God, JebTube made another video. And this one's talking about Super Smash Brothers. Oh my God. I'm ready for another melodramatic video from JebTube. Okay, but yeah, again, again, I just because it was really gonna play out that moment. Because I don't remember Sonic actually saying anything when she was like, "I need someone to stand by my side, not someone to play hero." And I don't think Sonic really says anything, but I feel like my character would because he's just one of those people that have just seen Sonic and seen the others like and even himself thrive and got seeing them getting better at what they do. So to see Sally like kind of move back and just go to say like she needs someone by his side. Actually, and there was like more lines before, more lines when I was still writing it. More just him going like, so it was like another line. There was like an alternate line where he goes like, "So that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna just be a princess." I thought you rather. I thought you wouldn't want to be just a princess. Your parents really got you deep, eh? So, all right. So if we're playing hero, you must be playing princess, and you're doing a damn fine job of that. Again, again, like the head dog always says that out of like just because he's hurt because that line really like I don't wanna underplay it, but it really like truly hurt hearing that coming from Sally. Excuse me, I got my phone ringing. My phone's ringing. But I'm gonna finish this off. I understand people are gonna hate a game like Sonic 06. The game was awful, but the people can't say who were trying to who were who were making the game say they didn't try to make something good. I'm unwilling to keep buying Sonic games until the last one gets sold. Bugsy, but Sega and Sonic team better get their act together. Otherwise, we're gonna Sonic is gonna take like Galaxy Tail or even Capcom or even Platinum or like it. Yeah, I get you. Or even like Platinum altogether. And I want Ian Flynn to be booted as the writer, dude. I want that too. You don't know how bad I want that. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just Ian to me, he's giving me like he's giving us like Scourge and when I really think about when Scourge comes in, he like helps them fight Crocbot. And Sonic's laughing. I'm like, dude, Crocbot was one of your most deadliest enemies, and you're just like, you're so silly. That's just Ian just going, yes, the comics before I came in were so silly. Oh my god, yes. I'm just like, why, man? Even I don't know why. It's not just Ian Flynn that does that. It's other writers that go like, if they're working on a reboot series, they're just laughing at the old. They're laughing at the old show like their show is just a cut above the rest. But when you think about it, if the old show didn't exist and was popular enough, the reboot wouldn't exist. I felt like I felt like Ducktales and even the 2012 Ninja Turtles struck that balance. And every other reboot needs to take lessons from those reboots. But yeah, Ian just does that crap too, and I just went like, I reread the stuff with Crocbot, like the Croc bag, the crocodile bag, Nick, and I was like, hmm, And Ian did that. Classy. Can I just say this though? Other M was a pile of festering, rotten garbage that was just in the sun. And the fact that he was able to just like get away with it and kind of get his kind of in a way get his emperor his freaking dictator Knuckles in a way was kind of messed up, and it kind of taints Interjack for me a little bit. I love Interjack. I love him as an idea because him being Knuckles being kind of an evil motherfucker with godlike powers. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but like just seeing that what Ian Flynn really wanted, because let's be real, he wanted freaking Knuckles to be like this evil dictator and stuff, and we both know that the fact that he was going to be Interjack, the fact that he's Interjack was probably because he wanted that, but the people at Archie were like, no, you can't have a dictator rapist Knuckles. You can make him evil, but you can't do all that. See, I really think there were people that held him back, and now that he's got IDW, and now they're letting him have free reign. He can't no one's around to hold him back. No one's around to say, "Hey, Ian, stop it." It's like I'm the writer. The head tub does what I want. He actually did say this, and I was like, "Yeah, Ian, you're never gonna change. And if you do, it's gonna be way too late, and probably people are gonna boot you out." Again, I don't think Ian should ever write the games. I want him to stay far away from the games. He's just gonna ruin it. And if the metal virus is any indication, yeah, I'd be very, very concerned for this franchise if that were ever to take place. Y'all won't, but that's that's motherfucking OGs. We'd be mad and shake. We'd be mad a little bit concerned for this franchise. That you all would like. Some of you will actually accept Ian Flynn's worst material if it means he gets to be writer of the games. And I still just thinking about a reality where that happens. It makes me go ugh. Like, dudes, do you really know what you're asking? Do you really know? That's all I'm saying. Do you guys really know what you're asking here? I don't think you do. But most of you guys that are Ian Flynn fanatics, you're gonna eat it up because, well, it's Ian Flynn. Well, I'm out of here, guys. And Neil, again, thank you for the comment. You're good. Your freaking comments are good. And I'm telling you, man, make your own videos because, man, you got a lot of things to say, and I think it's time for you to do more videos, man. Trust me, you don't even have to do it with your face. Do what I do. Just have something. Have some recording software. Like OBS Studio is very cheap, is like free, and you can just put a whole bunch of underlayers on it. So basically, you can do whatever you. So basically, you don't even have to show your face, man. And if you wanna know where I got these logos, just comment to me and I'll show you where I got them. Peace. And for everybody else that's a Flynn fanatic, dude, you can't stop the way we feel about it. And I will always think that JebTube was being really overdramatic. I said that once and I'll say it again. Overdramatic. Because Sega is not gonna stop me from loving the blue hedgehog. In a not like I but not in the way of Sonic 93 where I just want to do things to Sonic. No, that's more her thing than my thing. No, but I will always be inspired by Sonic to do my best. And whether you all think that's cringy or not, I don't. I don't give two fucking shits what you actually think. What you actually think of how Sonic inspired me and how creepy you all think that is. Truth is, that's what happens. Because if you knew my life, you'd understand why. And basically, I'm done. But Neil, like, dude, I'm being so serious. Make You should make your own videos, man. You got a lot to say. And I'm just saying, man, I'm always talking about, people should really try to make videos, man. And you made like three that were just like responses to me and Crystal Maiden. You should totally just do more videos, man. Call it like the Sonic the Sonic discussion series, and you can have me on, and we can actually like if you got like a Discord or something, we can just like sit and talk about Sonic stuff because I really like to pick your brain about some of this stuff. Because it's cool to have another Archie fan that doesn't really think that everything that the pre-reboot days were trash. Me and Alex, Alex the Hedgehog and I could actually use another fellow Archie fan to talk to. Because I'm thinking of because I have this thing I kind of want to pitch towards Alex and see if he actually wants to do it. So just something to think about. But yeah, I'll see you later, everybody. I love you all. Even you freaking Ian Flynn fanatics, y'all can't help that you're brainwashed. Y'all can't help that you drink the Kool-Aid like it and sucked upon the Kool-Aid willingly. Yeah, I can't go. I can't go. I can't go without making a fucking blowjob joke. I am sorry. I am sorry, but I shall go. I shall go because because I need to get my chaotic self to sleep, or lay in the bed and play Persona. Either way, peace.